Hi, Pizza Doctor here. So I've had a request from my friends Jenny and Scott out in Tucson, Arizona to do more pizza dough making using a standing mixer. As you've seen for most of my videos, I use my hand to mix a traditional way of doing the dough, but it's important to also to know how to do it with the standing mixer to be sure that you're not over mixing it and to just see how that whole process plays out. I'm excited for Jenny and Scott because I know they're looking forward to their new pizza oven, a wood-fired standalone pizza oven that they're going to be using in their backyard next to their new cantina that they're building. So hopefully we can give them some ideas on how to take their pizza to the next level.
Cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante, non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girato, delle belle turbando a riposo.
Should take you about 2 to 4 minutes to add your flour in, and then to give it about a couple of minutes of just mixing up to get it all evenly distributed. You saw that I added the salt in the beginning. I use my hand to dissolve it to make sure that it's fully dissolved by feeling it, but you can also use a spatula to do that. I think it helps with the heat of your hand to get it all dissolved, but that's just a personal preference. And then we added our 4 grams of yeast, and we're holding off on adding our olive oil just because we want to give the flour the best chance to get hydrated. If you put the oil in too soon, it'll coat the flour and you won't get that full hydration. And that's called an autolyse or an autolyse. You'll hear it pronounced that way. And this is considered one of the advanced techniques to ensure that you're going to get the best quality crust in the end. So you want to cover this over with a damp tea towel.
delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre e tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante, non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
Hi, so we did our pizza using the standing mixer, and we used another technique called autolyse, or lysing, or breaking up the flour and allowing it to hydrate. And then another technique that we used was wrapping the ball of dough in a damp towel for 3 sequences. The first for 20 minutes, the second for 10, and then the third for 5 minutes. What this does is it allows the dough to soften up and gives an opportunity for you to introduce more air into that ball of dough as you spread it out and fold it back over. It's important when you're doing that not to compress the air pockets that have already formed. You're just kind of reforming the ball and letting it develop further with those new air pockets inside of it. That pizza turned out phenomenal. The crust was wonderful. The taste was great. The texture was really good. You'll see it's sticky, sticking to the countertop, sticking to the bowl a bit. And I used the bench scraper to kind of help along, and also flouring my hands to make the dough more able to be handled a little bit more easily. So definitely expect that it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge to work with, but I'm sure you'll be able to do that. Again, hi to my friends Jenny and Scott out in Tucson. I'm looking forward to seeing the result of the pizzas that they make in their new pizza oven, and I'm just excited that they're getting into pizza so that they can really take their pizza to the next level. Buonasera.
Amoroso, notte giorno di torno girare.